Then I smoothly took the pistol from his hand and gripped it tight. The gunman cracked a sick, twisted grin and pointed down at Lu Lingling. "Kill her and you walk out of here alive." It was obvious. This guy was just getting off on torturing everyone in the room, using people's lives for entertainment. Pure evil, straight up demonic. I nearly ground my teeth to dust, wanted nothing more than to put a bullet in this bastard right then and there. But I didn't dare make a move, still waiting for the right moment. Then I slowly turned around and looked at the girl by my feet. She was crouched there, sobbing hard, tears streaming down her face as our eyes met. She whispered with a shaky voice, "You!" The gunman nearby let out a bone-chilling laugh. "Do it now, take her out! Or what happens to her won't be as simple as just dying. I'll make sure she suffers real good first." Everyone in the auditorium was sneaking glances at what was going down. Nobody dared breathe, let alone fight back. The gunman's methods were too brutal, had everyone's skin crawling. They all stared at my back, guessing whether I'd actually go through with it. Probably yeah, right? I mean, who wants to die? And if I didn't pull the trigger, we were both dead anyway. Probably in a way worse. Meanwhile, over at the Jianglin Special Forces base, a group of top military brass sat face to face, hashing out plans to form a new special unit. The national directive calls for 3 brand new Special Forces units. Our base got lucky, we were assigned one. Orders are to build an all-female Special Forces unit. But finding the right instructor, that's the real headache. Who do you all think should run these recruits? Right at that moment, someone knocked on the door, fast, urgent knocking. A soldier in camo burst through the door. "Reporting, sir! Just got word. There's a major incident downtown, terrorist attack. Local law enforcement is requesting our support." The brass in the room paused for a second, then their expressions shifted hard. They shot up from their chairs. Within minutes, the Jianglin Special Forces base had choppers in the air. A full company of soldiers deployed, heading straight for downtown. Outside Zhongshan High School, beyond the cordon, everyone was watching and waiting. Negotiators were still on the megaphones, but the gunmen inside weren't giving any response. Nobody could figure out what they were actually going for. Was it a suicide attack or just a straight-up kidnapping? So even though SWAT was already in position, nobody dared make a move. And the worst part? This was a school. Every single hostage was a senior student. There were probably top students in there, maybe even the best in the whole province. You can only imagine how much public pressure was riding on this. If the hostages took heavy casualties, it wouldn't just shake all of China. The whole world would be watching. This was a matter of national image on the world stage. So yeah, the tension on site was through the roof. Everyone was sweating through their shirts, silently praying on the inside. Are we all set? When is the military getting here? Inside the gatehouse, the mayor of Jianglin stared at the live feed from the auditorium, his face stone cold. So furious he was shaking, even if this ended clean with no casualties. His political career was finished. No shot at moving up from here. Might even get suspended outright. Government higher-ups were all betting this was a suicide terror operation. The whole point to cause maximum chaos, and the fact that the gunmen still hadn't made a move. They probably had something else up their sleeve. But no matter what, the situation was already at a critical breaking point. One wrong step and it all goes sideways. Right at that critical moment, the thudding sound of helicopter rotors filled the air, followed by several armored vehicles screaming down the street, coming to a hard stop right at the school gate. Then hundreds of fully armed soldiers poured out. No orders needed, they spread out immediately, locked down every key position around the school, ready to breach at any second. The gatehouse door swung open. Special ops soldiers stepped in fast, moved up to the comms equipment and pulled up the